back to work. That to right. Looks like extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up.
Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Now batting Tyler Wade. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. To the right side. On to first. That's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. Here the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one down the line and foul ball. The 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Haniger ranging back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Hunter Renfroe with a shot to the opposite field. His second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Gio Urshela. Bounced up the middle. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Chisholm pulls it in on the run, but the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. Giolito back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. In the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Out number 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Mike Trout. And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now the Marlins manager. New pitcher for the Marlins, JT Shagwar. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So a man aboard. And next for the Angels, Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Matt Barnes getting ready to go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And the batter now, Jared Walsh. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani over at second, one down. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Haniger makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. In there safely.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered here in this one. Hit softly on the ground to third. Segura throw to first. And Renfroe is retired. What a play to end the inning. But add on one more. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Matt Moore takes over on the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And it's 1-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now the lefty. With the shift on, hits right into it. Fletcher fires over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Tyler Soderstrom. Now a fly ball to right center. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Chisholm on the move to his left. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Stassi up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Right-handed reliever. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nico Horner. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and that is the inning. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 8th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Matt Frazier. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Aaron Loop.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Base hit! They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the belt and fires. Lined, and that's a base hit. Segura flying around third on his way home. He will score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 out. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Cuts and misses. It's a back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Matt Barnes. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And a pitch. Center field. And it drops in. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do,
oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 5-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ohtani, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. He's already homered in this game. And it's even up.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert, the left-hander, up and throwing. Now this is in the air down the line. De La Cruz, long run. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Automatic double?
It's automatic double. It's not a ground rule double. Dylan Floro on to pitch out of the pen here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Ohtani at second with nobody out. In the air, right field. And it drops in. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they're up by 4.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Righty to the plate. That one ripped. Chisholm going back some more, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Renfroe at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Mitch Haniger. We're back. And on the mound is the closer, Penn Murphy. This is his 5th appearance of the year. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Murphy, a 6'2" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. And a quick out, number 1. Tyler Soderstrom, the next up for the Marlins. It's off his chest. At the plate, Matt Frazier. Out towards left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 down. And up next for Miami, Tyler Wade. Slow roller to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
We had a hunch, and I'm a critic hunch, and we ain't got no lunch, and now we eating cornbread.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 7-3. Domingo Germán grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 2-0. Sonny Gray collected win number 3 this year, leading Minnesota to a win over Toronto 5-3. The Baltimore Orioles knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 9-1. The San Diego Padres launched 3 home runs as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 11-9. The Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 4-0. It was their 5th straight victory. The Angels grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting
All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away.
couple ills. Took a hit right up and failed. Now I got to just know how to flip it when I fail. Different when you listen to yourself. Not forgetting but forgiving. How you living is the wisdom in itself. Getting help. My attention and my callous never been in balance. It's a challenge when your talent come equipped with damage. Getting callous to what matters and you miss the pattern. How to manage your condition is the trick to catch it. How to handle what you giving is a different matter. Skip the magic, it don't happen overnight. You don't have to overwrite when it's saying how you didn't plan it. Understanding I ain't got it when I gave it all I had. Nothing missing in the math, but the vision in the path. I'm revisiting the past with a pen and pad. I'll be back.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't go away. Try again. Those that go away, don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again.
Underdog since when I used to run a blog. I ain't saw if I could bend a hoop or run a clog. On the fog where I learned to view the sun is small. No sweat when you getting used to jumping walls. Back when I used to call instead of getting called. I remember feeling lost, about to get a job. Selling in the mall, trying to trip a log. Had to ask if it costs ever getting caught. Changed course, had to bank doors. Now them same doors got a man to wait for us. Handshake still, cause the manners ain't lost. On floss when cause I plan to stay raw. Had to take deals that ain't have a race seal just to have a play field. Now I'd rather take off. Remember when it feels like you gotta stay still if the line ain't crossed.
I hope you try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't go away. Try again. Those that go away, don't break before you break. It's not too late to try again. All this time you spent, all that love you gave, please don't walk away. Try again. Those that goes away, don't break before you break.
Today, some feelings I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and they tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top, but he ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west in my grandmama basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generation.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Los Angeles Angels are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence.
Just about set. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Brian De La Cruz, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and getting to start, Trevor Rogers.
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike 1, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gio Urshela. 0-1. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. De La Cruz calls it in, and there's one away. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. Had the day off yesterday. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now batting Mike Trout. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record, 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. The throw to second. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish, coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Next pitch is popped up. And that's the inning. Second inning coming up. New inning getting started, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Got him. 2 gone.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boo. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Marlins back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Brandon Drury. 0-1. Into center. Chisholm puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. De La Cruz ranging back. Up against the wall. And makes the catch. And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. Chopped left side to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now Tyler Soderstrom. Here's a strike. Soderstrom in his 2nd season, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now, Matt Frazier. And that's in there for strike 1. Frazier goes 6 feet 3 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Top of the 3rd, no score. Right-hander kick steals. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Wade batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in Anaheim, Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
The 3rd baseman,
Rogers back to work. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Grabs it on the run. 1 away. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. This to center field. Chisholm makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Giorgella steps in. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Swings over the top of that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
He handles it himself, out with room to spare, and that's the. And here it comes. That's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Arise stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And it gets by him. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Arise leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Loves it on the dive. Throw to the pitcher, and they get the out. Now here is Nick Fortes. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The run. Welcome back. And now Taylor Ward. The wide to kick the pitch. Softly hit to third. Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive. Caught. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Hard ground ball, base knock. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Brandon Drury. Shohei on the go. That one ripped right center field. And out of here. His first homer of the year. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
To third, Hinojosa. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And it's 2-zip. Back after this. We go to the top of the 5th. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Soderstrom swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Got him swinging. So now here's the DH, Matt Frazier. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Angels 2 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And the pitch. Fly ball to right. Soler makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's Anthony Rendon. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
The pitch. Chop to the right side. Gets it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one hit to right. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Angels are gone in. Back here at Angel Stadium, top 6. Stepping in, C.J. Hinojosa. The pitch. Popped up first base side. Drury makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now batting Tyler Wade. Slapped foul. Wade, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
0-2 now. Next offering is outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. So they go quietly there. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Gio Urshela.
The shortstop.
And a pitch. Line drive, and out number 1 on the grab. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward, 1 for 2. Liner caught at second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. First offering misses the mark. Trout, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And that's outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And now 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, Luis Ariz stands in. In the air to left center. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat beat.
Fires to second for 1. On to first in time. Double play. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That's to third. Rendon throw to first. And that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. The wind and the pitch. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Miami's bullpen with some action. JT Shagwat up and throwing. Puck, the power lefty, up as well. Kicks and fires. In the air to left down the line. De La Cruz moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Little chopper rolls foul. In the air, right side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one out to right. Soler makes the catch, and that back in Anaheim. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. That a curve drops in for a strike. Ohtani into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Soderstrom batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JT Jaguar. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That's to third. On to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Line drive caught. Now the catcher up to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Steven Okert preparing to come on if needed. Two down, nobody on. Gonna count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now it's 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Tracks it down for the out. And that. Welcome back. And now Tyler Wade. First pitch just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Rendon throw to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Urshela on the run, sends it over to first, and it's going to wind up out of play. One out, runner at second. Now it's going to be Luis Arias. There's the strike. There's the strike. De La Cruz, the runner at second with one away. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Tying run at the plate. In the air, right field. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's two away. So they're down to their final out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Out of here.
He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Fortes stands in with two away as he takes a ball. The other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Not in time. He's safe.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
The next offering misses. And that is ball one. He caught it behind his back. To first. On the money. Nice play. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Next pitch misses inside. And 1-1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Michael King, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The pitch. On the ground right side. Arise on to first. One out, bottom of the ninth. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward. Bounce to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Hits the fence. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone. Here's Mike Trout. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. And there's a base hit to left. Runner around third. Road not in time, and they walk it off.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. This one chopped up the middle. One up, one down. Livan Soto steps in for the Royals. That one the other way. Gathers and throws to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Singy strikeouts are king these days and entering the 2020. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back in Boston, on the hill here today, Brady Singer.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
Here's Christian Arroyo. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Prado makes the grab for the second out. Towards first. Prado takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. Back here at Fenway as we go to the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant. There's the strike.
Well, the one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Sale delivers. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. And it's off the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Hernandez makes the grab, one away. Here's Nick Prado. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
1-2 now. Sale back to work. It's off his shoulder, eats him up. Here comes Bryant around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield.
Takes it to the bag. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the second. Adam Duvall at the plate. The pitch. Foul ball there. Lifted in the air, right field. Olivares hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So here's Brown at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. 2 away now.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Bounce back to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Story on the move, pitching for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. And there's the strike. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss there. Perez on to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And a foul ball left side. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's going to be Christian Arroyo. Just a slow ground ball this time, and foul ball. Arroyo starting as the designated hitter, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And a foul ball. Devers gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground to third, might be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play. Seth Brown up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Won the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
I ain't feeling the way. I came far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face.
Tommy Edman at the plate. The Y to kick the pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That's down and in. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Edman gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
On a line out towards center. Trout squeezes it, and there's one away. Here's Nolan Arenado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
0-1.
Bounced out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And he grounds one back up the middle. That's a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jesse Winker in the box now. Takes strike one. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. Got him! Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Hit in the air, right field. Renfroe puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it is gone. He'll touch them all. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Brandon Drury to the plate. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. But a run scores in the inning as this solo. All set for the start of the inning. This is Dylan Carlson. Base knock center field. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Eli White in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tied up here in the early going. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Renfroe fires it to the plate.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got...
There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Ward to third, and he'll make it around to third on the throwing error.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
On a line, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 3-1.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Horner over to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Gonsolin back to work. Gonsolin, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And 1-2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now the count is even. Out to short. Over to Aguilar. And quickly one away in the second. Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Edmonds slings to first. Angels. And welcome back. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And here it comes. Upstairs.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Here comes Rendon around third. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Here's Nico Horner. And the first offering is not close. In the air, out towards left center, and it falls. The run comes in from second. It's 3-3.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Fletcher swings through it for strike 1. He's 0 for 1. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Horner aboard here at first with nobody out. The 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
First and second here, no outs.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Grounded out his first time up. Right side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. back in Anaheim as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. 0-1.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound. Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Renfroe hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. White in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. Third out, and that ends. Welcome back. Bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. It was a fun at bat to watch.
Renfroe now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. One down, base is empty. Pop up here, third base side. And Renfroe is retired. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. .   . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And now here is Max Stassi. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside, ball 1. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. Out towards left center. He's got it. That is the inning. Angels back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And here comes Tommy Edman. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Jimmy Herget. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please.
The wind and the pitch. That clips a corner.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
1-2 here. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's in there for strike 1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And that one finds its way through. In comes the run from second. It's 4-3.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Arenado on second. O'Neill at first. 1 gone. Strike 2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Now the 0-1. On the ground to short, Fletcher. Tosses to first, inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Nico Horner. Gonsolin back to work. Swing, and he popped it up. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Fletcher lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And that one is lifted in the air. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. A shot to left. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And we're level. It's 4-4.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Brandon Drury, the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Gonna count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. Inning over. Angels draw even on this solo homer. It's now tied 4. Back here at Angel Stadium, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Dylan Carlson. Up the middle. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Dom Marolio. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. There's the strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Ward makes the play, and there are 2 outs. And up next for St. Louis, Eli White. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Jordan Hicks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ward at the plate now, and that's inside. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Foul ball. Walsh measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering is fouled back. Whoa, they threw that one behind him. And now it's even up. In the dirt. Over to Aguilar. And that quickly 2 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Hicks, 27 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
again to swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Angels go. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Scott Barlow. This is his 5th appearance of the year, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Arenado stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Struck him out looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael Fulmer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Over to Aguilar. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Corner in the box now. No balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball right side. Boots it. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's David Fletcher. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And now batting, Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swung on, belted. O'Neill going back on it. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He crushes that one to center field. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Michael Gibbons comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. So 2 down. Next to hit, Brandon Drury.
Michael Gibbons.
Out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Here's Jesse Winker. Barlow back to work. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 0-2 now. Inside, just missed. That one lifted to left. Ward makes the grab, one down. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. This one in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. In there for strike 1. And that one clips the corner.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in Anaheim, ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Say you about that action, we know that's a front though. Yeah. Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up. And the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Walsh stands in now, looks at that one inside. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Penn Murphy on to pitch here. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the catcher to hit, Dom Marolio. And first offering is fouled off. Murphy, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike 2. Next offering is fouled back. Got it by him for the K. Eli White digs in now. That one's in there, 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Can't get there, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Just a blue pit behind 3rd right there, and that's a really tough play for a 3rd baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Oh, 2 now. To the right side. Corner. And he'll be safe at first. 1st and 3rd, 2 away. Nolan Arenado getting ready to hit. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some...
Inside the the show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they beat the O's in Baltimore 9-6. The Seattle Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-1. Mike Trout was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, leading the Angels over the Cardinals 7-5. It was their 7th straight victory. The Oakland Athletics grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 3-2. The Rangers put together 10 total hits as they destroyed the Rays 8-1. The Guardians took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 3-1. Eduardo Escobar had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Mets grabbed a win against the Twins 12-6. It was their 5th straight victory. The Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 10-2. Garrett Cole won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the Pinstripes pushed past the Cubs 9-0. The San Francisco Giants held their opponent to just 2 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-0. The Milwaukee Brewers combined to give up just 5 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 3-0. The Marlins put up 16 hits on the day as they toppled the Rockies 15-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Nats 7-5. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
Lord, your voice, burn on your clothes, there's more to see. Why be afraid when you have a chance to be happy? So at time, Jesus, we won't pledge allegiance. The White House is speechless, emotion and treason. Oh, and on your heart, kiss it away. Just full of toys,